Hi, creepies. I am ReAnimateHer.
I know, it just sounds like a porno all of a sudden. Some zombies start stripping their clothes off and shit.
Cat dead. Details later.
We got our ball cleavage back, ladies.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. They're coming for you, Barbara.
Do you want to game and get your jollies off as well? This is Coffee Chat of Horrors. Want to get your jollies off as well? This is Coffee Chat of Horrors. Ninsky Doodle, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. I know you don't like the stuff, but the stuff I think is needed. I think we need to do a Frank Henenlotter series and add the stuff in that. I recommend High Tension. Yes, High Tension is a great French horror film. I definitely recommend it as well. That is on Tubi.tv. It is also on Shudder. So those are two films that I would highly recommend. But now we are into Coffee Chat of Horrors. The movie that we are discussing is Scanners from 1981. There are 3 films in this franchise, not including the offshoots that are involved in here. It is written and directed by a Canadian by the name of David Cronenberg, who I call the godfather of body horror. He's a god when it comes to body horror. This film put David Cronenberg on the map in Hollywood. This film right here. He wrote it and directed. It was filmed in Toronto, Canada. Scanner sounds familiar. Pretty sure I watched it. Screamers was good. Screamers is good. Brain Scan isn't horror, but it's a great film. It is. You know what? A lot of people don't understand that horror doesn't have to always be blood and guts and slashers, right? It's anything that makes you disgusted or fearful, anxiety. It actually has a list of things that horror actually could be. So a film technically could be a horror to you, and it may not be a horror to anybody else. Westphal, hi, how are you? Mickey, hi, how are you? Happy 4th, everybody. Happy 4th. You should also add Transylvania. Yes, I like Transylvania. Yes, very Elvira inspired, for sure. Remember, everyone, to grab your pens and paper, take those notes. Yes, because we do have Terra Trivia. I forgot to add it. Sorry, Riggs. I forgot to put it in Discord. But I will put it in there now. Oh, well, we missed you too, Mickey. How's your weekend going? I have a feeling of disgust when I watch Hallmark TV movies, so those can technically be considered horror films for you, Kat. Oh, don't cry, Mickey. I'm always here Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you can, if you're in my Discord, you can talk to me at any time. But yes, we're going to discuss Scanners right here, as you can see. The budget for this film was 4.1 million Canadian, and that was estimated. Worldwide, it took in $14,255,000. 14 million. Can you imagine 14 million? It cost estimated between 4.1 million to create this. So it wasn't really a box office flop. But this movie put Cronenberg on the map. We are going to go watch a trailer for Scanners. For those of you that haven't seen Scanners, I am going to show it to you right now. I don't want to blow your eardrums out, so we're going to start it off low, and then you guys tell me if you need it loud.
I would like to scan all of you in this room, one at a time.
There are 4 billion people on Earth. 237 are scanners. They'll control your mind, conquer your will, manipulate your body like a toy.
Self-destruct. 5 seconds.
The pain begins. In your flesh. In your brain.
4 seconds.
You feel its power.
3 seconds.
The pressure. The pounding. The terror.
2 seconds.
You can't breathe. It chokes you. It destroys you.
1 second.
You begin to self-destruct. Experience the terrifying power of scanners. You pray it will end, and it will. Scanners. Their thoughts can kill.
That is Scanners. Let's come up over here so I can take this out of the way. Hey, nobody said that you could play. Anyways, that is Scanners. And yeah, Ice, that was from That was from Serial Killer's Clip. Dude. Love that death. I have the head exploding death scene for you guys. I also have how they created it. Yeah, Ice. Yeah. Anyways, the plot is Darryl Revok is the most powerful of all scanners and is the head of the underground scanner movement for world domination. Scanners have great psychic power, strong enough to control minds. They can inflict enormous pain and damage on their victims. Dr. Paul Ruth finds a scanner that Revok hasn't converted yet. Hasn't even gotten to him yet, so haven't converted them to their cause. So they need to destroy the entire underground movement. And this one scanner that hasn't yet been corrupted is going to be the savior. If chat wants me to look into possible shows in the future, send them to me or Ra. Yeah, they can put it in the horror channel on shows they wanna see here on Coffee Chat of Horrors. Yeah, for sure. This film was filmed in about 2 months time, from October 30th, 1979 to December 23rd, 1979, and it was released in 81, January of 1981. They had a lot of shit brought onto them for filming this. It had to be created really fast in order to receive tax incentives here in Canada. There was a film production company that was helping with the budget of this film. And in order for them to get this, it was done with a lot of tax incentives. So the script for this film wasn't even written when they started filming it. They had nothing. They had a baseline of what was happening, but the story was written as they were filming. And I don't know how he did that. Scoticus Maximus, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. That way chat gets more tailored. Exactly. Maybe I'll add a channel in there. There's a Crypt of Curiosities where people can post in the Discord what they want to see in the stream. Right, so maybe I'll make that more relevant in an announcement in Discord. But this awesome artwork that you see put together, these picture graphic here, is done by Reaper 1923. He is my cohort when we work on Coffee Chat of Horrors. I do the research. He does the imagery. So that's that man right there in chat. Let's see. David Cronenberg moved the head explosion scene. Now, if you haven't seen this film, there's an epic head explosion scene. This film is famous for it. He moved it from the beginning of the movie till later on in the film because of audience members. He knows that sometimes people show up late to a movie and he didn't want them to miss some of the great special effects that are in this film. So he was actually looking out for the moviegoers if they showed up late, right? Because I guess back in the day, people showed up fucking late to movies. How you doing, Scoticus? How's your Sunday treating you? So I think I want to show you guys the famous head exploding scene. So I think I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so this is the scene that this movie is famous for, and I'm going to tell you how they created this scene once we watch it. Good was awesome. GG's. I love horror, Scoticus. Love horror. Yes, spoilers. This has been out since the 80s.
Now, I'd like you to think of something specific, something that will not breach the security of your organization, and that you will not object to having disclosed to this group. Something personal, perhaps.
All right. Yes, I have something. Do I have to close my eyes?
It doesn't matter.
All right, yes, I have something.
That's like the best fucking part of this movie. The whole movie is great, but oh my lord, that is like the best fucking scene in this film. You need to watch it. If you have yet to see Scanners, I please go out and watch it. You won't regret it. Trust me. Crazed Writer, how are you doing, darling? I remember seeing this when I was super young, late 80s, for sure. That's when I seen it as well, Scotticus, and it got me into sci-fi horror. This is one of the films that got me into sci-fi horror back when I was probably like 10 or 11 when I seen this in the later 80s, just like a Dr. Pimple Popper, right, McGlenn? Blah. But yes, Scotticus, you joined us on a special day. Every Sunday is Coffee Chat of Horrors, and it's where I autopsy horror films. We dissect them, we go into them, we find out background information, how they did certain things, and we discuss it here. I also hold days where we have special guests in the horror industry, like directors, writers, authors, all kinds of stuff in the horror industry. Dahi, mwah, thank you for that host. Doing good. Never seen this one. I need to watch the older horror movies since the new stuff is starting to become disappointing. Yeah, I know, Crazed. I know. I hope you and Klepto are doing good. Happy 4th of July, Dahi. Awesome, Maximus. Awesome. You're gonna enjoy this channel if you like horror, because it's all I do. And I know it sounds like I say horrors, but I'm not. It's horror. That head explosion scene. It was filmed 4 times in total. And happy 4th to U.S. peeps and happy belated Canada Day. Thank you, Dahi. Thank you. So it was shot in 4 different ways. The famous head explosion scene was accomplished with pet food and a shotgun. So they made a latex head, and they used latex scraps, some wax, a little bits and bobs, and a lot of stringy stuff that they thought would fly through the air, and a little bit better than just heavy stuff. So they wanted stringy things so that when the explosion happens, that it actually went flying everywhere, and it kind of looks like the insides of a head being exploded. They also used leftover lunch. A group of them were having hamburgers for lunch. They took the leftover burgers from people's plates and put it inside along with rabbit liver. And then they put it inside the fake head, put the head on the body there, sat behind it with a fucking 12 gauge, and that is how they did that scene. I thought that was fucking epic. Special effects, you couldn't get that any better. Even if you were to use CGI, it would look fucking fake with CGI. But doing it with a shotgun, Dahi, exactly, clever and gross. But that's David Cronenberg for you. He is a clever motherfucker. A lot of people don't realize that David Cronenberg is the same person who did 1980 Fly. Right? The body horror in that one, that's all Cronenberg. And the same thing in Jason X. There's a lot of stuff that Cronenberg has had his hands into because he's the godfather of body horror. And his son is somewhat taking the steps, his father's footsteps. But this is the film that actually put Cronenberg's career on the map for Hollywood. Brain Stew. Yep. Mm-hmm. I understand that Klepto commandeered the laptop to get some clips when I was in the shower. Oh, yeah, there was definitely some clips going on. I agree, Aria. It definitely has been. Speaking of disappointing films, the remake of Stephen King's It, I know it's off topic, but the remake ruined the mystique of the original movie. I think they wanted to give you more background, you know? He said something about clipping heavy when he was on earlier. Yes, you missed the cockacorn. So we were showing off the metal dicks that Heavy's been making, the keychains and the larger version. And as I'm sitting here, he takes my head, turns it to the side, and props this motherfucker up on it. And so I had a dick on my forehead, and he called it the cockacorn instead of the unicorn. Jason X was straight up comedy, changed my mind. I love Jason X and Aria. We had Todd Farmer, the writer of Jason X, on Coffee Chat of Horrors a couple Sundays ago. That's on my YouTube channel. He also played Dallas in that film where Dallas gets his head crushed into the wall by Jason. Yeah, definitely. I will be making a compilation video of the clips that you guys did. Jason X is the only one I haven't seen. Batman, I highly suggest checking it out. I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. I really enjoyed Jason X. That's my opinion. I know it's not a lot of people's favorites, but to me, Jason X outbeats Manhattan, hands down. A cockacorn bitch. He's in there right now making metal cocks. He is. And that's what he's doing in his garage right now. I'm going to go to the Mall of America today with a friend. Nice, Mickey. Have fun. Be safe. And chat scanners, wallpapers in ReAnimateHer's Discord. Thank you very much, Reaper. I appreciate it. Now, Stephen Lack, who is the guy whose head exploded, Stephen Lack still has his fake head, as well as Todd Farmer has his head from Jason X as well. Also, the actor from The Omen has his friggin' head too. Actually, his ex-wife has it. She won it in a divorce. Coxcomb emote? When? Right? Cockacorn emote? Yeah, I wonder if I could even get away with that here. Cockacorn is a glorious beast. Much more magical than the unicorn. Exactly. No worries, Aria. I always have a hard time with my phone mobile on Twitch myself. Faceless, he is an artist. He doesn't like to say that he is, but he is. He can draw, he can fabricate, he can create things out of metal, he can make things move. Yeah. Heavy likes to call himself a dumb mechanic, but he really isn't. Yeah. I agree. Heavy is a cockacorn maker. Yes, he is. All right. I hate to host and ghost, but no. Don't hate to do it. It's 4th of July. It's a celebration for you guys. You should be out there enjoying it. To be honest with you, I didn't think anybody was going to come by today that was in the United States because it's such a special day. Enjoy yourself, Dahi. Tell Klepto I said hi. Be safe out there. Happy 4th. Good morning, Cyrex. How are you? I stepped out to put tonight's dinner in the slow cooker, and you all are stuck on the cock. Yes, Mischief Maker, it went right back to the cock talk. But if Heavy is dumb, doesn't that mean he has a giant cock? Well, according to the Rome people, the smaller the dick, the smarter you are. That's why their statues are tiny. Heavy ReAnimateHer, he needs to make an actual cockacorn sculpture. Oh, my Lord. Can you imagine having a giant unicorn with instead of a horn, a giant cock out on my lawn? I'm sure my neighbors would love me adding that to the front yard. Mechanical inclined people are creative. Yes, McGlenn, they are very much so. Now, Cronenberg has made 2 alternate endings. Well, 2 endings in total, 1 alternate ending, but that ending didn't go so well. The one ending that you don't get to see is that they had a psycho battle between his brother and himself. Sorry, I had the hiccups. His brother and himself, and it didn't work. So David Cronenberg had to rewrite that section. So we don't actually get to see that ending. We see the ending that it currently has now. I don't know if they've made a collector's edition of Scanners. I haven't seen one, or a director's cut, which would be really nice. And usually when you have a director or a collector's cut, they actually have the alternate endings because they get filmed anyway, right? I don't know if this one has it, though. I haven't seen one. I am good cleaning the garage. Yeah, Heavy is going to mess it back up again. More death and mayhem ending. Well, I gather they didn't like the way it looked. So it was between... David Cronenberg does act in this film. He acts in a lot of his films and other people's films as well. That's how Jason X was able to get David Cronenberg's special effects team on board. And David Cronenberg just wanted to be in the film Jason X, and he is in that film. But yes, let's get back to this. Scanners was a very difficult and frustrating film that he has ever made. I was reading an interview with David Cronenberg, and according to his interview, it was quoted, he called this the most frustrating film he had ever made. The film was rushed through production. Filming had to begin without a finished script and end within roughly 2 months, so the financing would qualify as a tax write-off, forcing Cronenberg to write and shoot at the same time. So as they're filming this, he's also finishing the script. Could you imagine having to be rushed? He did this in 2 months. 2 months. And like I said earlier, it was only because the production company that was backing it was able to get the majority of the movie written off as tax credits. And so they had to do it within a specific amount of time. And I thought that was crazy for how good this film came out. 2 months for everything, special effects, the whole kit and caboodle, and even to finish the script. I thought that was insane. And I have a more appreciation for this film knowing that. Like, I didn't know about that before. Now I do. So I have a better appreciation for this film knowing that it was written and shot in 2 fucking months with all of the special effects that you guys get to see. What about a Capricorn weather vane? He probably could. He probably could. There is a crash scene that you see in here in a record store. A moon smurf. Thank you for the host. I hope you're doing well. Yep. Story of people, mechanics. It's all we do. Make a mess and clean it up. Yeah, you do. The crash scene in the record store predominantly features a float hanging from the ceiling for the RSO, which is Robert Stigwood Organization, which is a record label, who paid for this placement. By the time the film was released, RSO had gone out of business. So Robert Stigwood Organization is a record label, and in the record store, you're going to see the sign. They actually paid for that advertisement in the film, which was good because it gave Cronenberg a bit more money and funding to create what he wanted to create. But by the time the film came out in 1981, the record label already went out of business. That kind of sucks. And then spend more time looking at 10mm sockets you just had. Yeah, he is very organized when it comes to his toolbox. Michael Ironside, as you see here, he had to wear contacts in different scenes. So there was a scene that he was wearing his contacts and they totally scratched his corneas so bad, his eyes were swollen, that he couldn't wear his contacts. He actually wore Dustin Hoffman's eyes from Little Big Man in a very crucial scene here in this film. Shit, Rod, just got my channel points working for video. Yes! What was the problem, Serial? What was the problem? Hey, happy Sunday. You love this flick? How are you doing, 06 Chris? How is your day? Happy Sunday, my friend. Yeah, that's exactly what he does. He spends a lot of time cleaning up his toolbox as well. No, babes, it's all good. I'll read it out loud for you. So there's a scene where Ironside gets set on fire and his head comes up close and then you can see his scleras. They put on his eyes, so the scleras that they put on his eyes scratched the shit out of his corneas. So he could not wear the ones that were made for him for this film. So he had to wear Dustin's because they were bigger and they fit over his swollen eyes, right?
Evolve, thank you for sacrificing your soul to the Horde. Thank you for 3 months.
Thank you, Evolve. How are you doing? And thank you for that sub hype. I appreciate it. Cyrix, thank you for that host. Yes. I make sure I'm not missing anything. Evolve, happy Sunday. How are you? Yes, we are discussing scanners today. We just went through I'll do a recap as well towards the end for anybody who is coming in a little late. They didn't get to see the beginning of Coffee Chat of Horrors. I will have a recap so you can enjoy the trivia as well in the end. I think that new sticker is going on the back of the bike. Nice. Heavy's got a new sticker. I'll show it to you if he brings it up to me. I'm all right. Had a great day at work last night. Oh, that's so good to hear, Evolve. I'm fabulous. I get to hang out on Sunday morning with you guys and talk about horror films. So I'm fucking fabulous. Scratch cornea. I had that. Second tour in South Korea. Ouchies. That sucks, area. I don't know what that feels like. So, ugh. But I can only imagine being on set as an actor and having your corneas so badly scratched that you're unable to wear the contacts that were created for you. And so he had to put on a larger size contact over his eyes for a very crucial scene that you see here. And They weren't even sure if it was going to work out, but it actually did. It worked out for the best. And Scanners, according to the article that I read about David Cronenberg, he was having an interview. And in there, it was saying that Scanners was all about making its special effects work at all costs, which is why Ironside's story about his peculiar eyes at the end of the film fits in perfectly because of the scratched corneas and what they had to do in the film. Cronenberg is all about the special effects. In every one of his movies, it's top-notch special effects, and Scanners was all about that. And he uses practical effects. He doesn't use any CGI, and back at this time, CGI wasn't actually a thing. Plus, he prefers practical effects over CGI. And so they did everything in their power to create what they created in this film, and I think they did an amazing job with the special effects on here. Do you, Reegs? Do you need a tip punch command? We can do that. Cryptic Curiosities in the Discord. We do have a section where you guys can suggest movies for Coffee Chat of Horrors or TV shows, or you want to suggest something for the stream that you haven't seen, you would like to see, a game. Cryptic Curiosities is in the Discord. Please utilize that section. If you, as a Stream Loots card or whatever the hell you guys want, use that section to suggest things. Happy 4th of July to all of you Americans. Oh, have you brought me the sticker? Can you read the sticker? Is that it says repent, fucker. Repent, fucker.
Feast on those who would subdue us.
Yeah, where are you gonna put it on the bike? Oh, that's perfect spot. Yeah, perfect spot. 2 shots is more important. Oh, you need to have 2 shots. Eats popcorn while watching Serial and Reegs. Those two are a comedy duo to definitely watch. I like that sticker. He's seen it yesterday. We walked into Gord's Smoke Shop, and that's where it was. Like, it was one of the first stickers you walk in and you see. Not on the phone. I can't. I'll take a picture of it, Moonsmurf, and I'll put it in the Discord for you once I'm done with the stream. Fuck you, Regal. Fuck you, Regal. Don't look at the screen. Don't read anything. I've already become a cockacorn. Aren't you happy about that?
Hey, that's a fucking honor.
Hey, I was almost an altar boy for that priest. Really, Serial. Fun fact, Michael Ironside was the original voice actor for Sam Fisher in Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Was he? Oh, he couldn't do it. Do you see what I have in my ear? He would have. He would have, though. He does it all the time for you. He probably will do it when I take my earphone out. Yeah, he has a great voice. Ironside, actually, Michael Ironside was paid $5,300 Canadian back in the day to do this film. Yeah, $5,300 Canadian. That's not a lot of money. If you think about it, even back then, it's still not a lot of money, and it was Canadian money. So you're losing out when you get paid in Canadian. It's a lot less than American money. He was awesome in Starship. Yes, he was 13. He definitely was. He's great in a lot of sci-fi films, right? That's cheating. It's not cheating, Riggs. It's called earphones. All right, now let's get back on track. Let's see, where was I? Okay, so Stephen Lack, if you see Stephen Lack, he's the guy with the bald head and the mustache. He feared for his life during the first day of filming for this movie. And the reason why is because he had to do something he has never done before. And that was to drive an 18-wheel truck with a 4-gear shift levers. Now, he has never done anything like that before. And so he had to do this for this film. And he was very afraid for his life because he's like, oh, this is not going to end well. But thankfully, one shot, and he actually did good. Nothing horrible happened. Telepathy, yes. He is great, Serial, in all of his films. Hi, Dargor, how are you? How are you? Dr. Black. Are you guys, how are you all doing? Happy 4th to you Americans. You rock. Dr. Black, I love your guts. I hope you're having a great 4th of July. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I am doing well. I'm hanging out with you guys, drinking coffee and talking about scanners. Just got to a cookout. No worries, Ake. Go enjoy yourself. I'm here. Cereal's here. Again, we don't get a lot of dingleberries. Go enjoy the fiesta. Go enjoy the fun times. Have a few burgers and beers from me while you're at it. That's what's up. Awesome. Again, I don't expect you guys to stay here. It's the 4th of July. It's a big day, right? It's a big day. So I don't expect you guys to stay. I appreciate it, but it's not expected at all. Not at all. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Be around family and friends. Life is short. Enjoy the outside hanging out with people. Well, same thing here, Reegs. We don't do much for Canada Day. Twitch Mobile. Yeah, mobile sucks, Moon Smurf. I can't stand Twitch Mobile. Outside, there are people out there. Unfortunately, there are people out there, 13. I'm an inside person. I like to be home. I don't like going out. I'm not a go out type of person, but sometimes it's nice to go out in nature because Mother Nature is beautiful. I was watching this video on YouTube about the possibility of Canada joining the US. Really interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in Canada right now. I'm chilling inside and planning my important shit I gotta get on. Yes, you do. The outside, I never heard of her. I celebrate Mexican Independence Day, and that isn't until September 16th. Oh, wow. Really, Dargor? I didn't know that. So September 16th is when Mexico grabbed its Independence Day. Now, who did Mexico grab? Who did Mexico get their independence from? Yeah, they want a one world government nowadays. They do. Going later to be with father-in-law and mother-in-law and a bunch of strangers. Nice, crazed. Still, you get to hang out with family, right? Something that we weren't allowed to do for a year here in Canada. That was an entire year. So enjoy it while you can. From Spain. Thank you. From Spain. Perfect. So Mexico got their independence from Spain. September 16th. It's the day after my birthday. Yep, NWO. ISIS, Donald Trump. Hey. Okay, now let's go into the next beautiful artwork that we've got going on here. Jennifer O'Neill, she's a character in this film. Jennifer O'Neill is actually based off of Kim Orbist, who's a real person in life. She's a real badass, actually. And the badass character in here called Jennifer O'Neill is based off of her. Kim Orbist is the assistant producer to Claude, who worked in this film. And she's a pretty badass chick. And they utilized her persona for Jennifer O'Neill's character. Oh, you're half Mexican as well, Evolve. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Bruno is as well. No, Cinco de Mayo is not Mexico's independence. It's a celebration of a battle won. And I don't even know, does Mexico actually celebrate Cinco de Mayo, or is that an American thing like St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, it's big in the U.S. I don't know if it's a huge thing in like Mexico. Hundar, mwah, thank you for that host. I appreciate it. Yeah, you do celebrate it. Cool. Very cool. How are you, Hundar? Happy Sunday. We're just speaking about scanners. I'm willing to, well, that's the whole thing, right? That's why I'm asking the questions that I'm asking, Reese, because I have no idea. And knowledge is power, right? Yes, I'm almost Hispanic now, Rod. Joy Toy was teaching me the other night. Sweet. Yeah, no worries, Reegs. We have like parades and food. That's awesome, Dargar. That is awesome. Like I said, where we lived in a while ago, where we used to live in BC, we had one official Mexican restaurant. It was great. It was owned by two people that immigrated from Mexico to Canada. Why you want to immigrate to areas that are cold? But whatever, to each their own. They immigrated up here, well, up down there, to BC, and they had a very authentic Mexican restaurant. It was fucking delicious. Rod, did you know the Spanish is the second most common language to speak? Yeah, I've heard that, Evolve. I've heard that. You're in Chihuahua country. Dargor. That is where Mr. Chico, Chihuahua, is where he comes from. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I do not want Taco Bell. That stuff doesn't come out right. I do miss that Mexican restaurant, though, because we don't have one here. You are in Chihuahua. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. And I call it Chihuahua. I know it's Chihuahua. I call it Chihuahua because that's what I call Mr. Chico, because he is Mexican. He's a Mexican Canadian. Now, there's a really creepy part of the story here. There's a drug in this film. Yeah, Chihuahua. What's up, Dr. Black? So glad we found an authentic Mexican restaurant here in my little town. This half Mexican would be sad if we hadn't. I've been trying, well, Serial Killer's been trying for a lot longer, but I have been trying to get Bruno up here to make some fucking Mexican food because we need it. Dr. Bacon, how are you? I know, I have two doctors in here, and I fuck both of your names up because one is Dr. Black and the other one is Dr. Bacon. And I will mix them up and not realize that I mixed them up. A lot of people pronounce Chihuahua the same way you do. Yeah, I like it as Chihuahua. I know it's not spelled. I know it's not sounded that way. Same thing with Jalapenos. I know, it cracked me up. I'm so sorry. And I do it to Dr. Black. I call him Dr. Bacon, and I'm like, no, fuck, shut up, Dr. Black. There's Dr. Black. Yeah, Dr. Blacken. I do apologize. The brain and my eyes read, but they don't actually mesh together. Jalapenos, I know, I call them Jalapenos. Ra, where can I send you a link about Mexico and Canada joining the U.S.? Evolve, are you in my Discord? Or you can whisper it to me here. Or maybe post a link in here, see if it works. Dr. Satan. Yes, Dr. Satan. Bacon MD. All right, I'm getting totally off track. Okay, so in this film, there is a drug in this film that eerily is similar to the real life scandal in the late 1950s. The drug in this film is called ephemeral, which back in the 1950s, the late 1950s, women who had taken thalidomide during pregnancy, marketed as a relief for morning sickness, began to give birth defects to children suffering, not only birth defects, but people losing their babies, and children suffering a disease called phocomelia and other physical deformities, all from this drug that they utilized for women in the late 50s to help with morning sickness. Yes, thalidomide, whatever, however you pronounce it. I'm not good at pronouncing those words. But in the film, there is a Life magazine in there that Revok shows Val during their discussion at the end of the movie. That is from July 22nd, 1946. It is an actual prop, but it's an actual magazine from that era as well. Revok opens it up to page 38-39, but the close-up is of a page 48-49, and the ephemeral ad is pasted over an ad for Bendix Radios on page 49. All right, Moon Smurf, love your guts. Thank you for hanging. It should be okay. I don't know what that means, Kat. A good sense of humor? Thanks, Ra. Of course, you gotta have a good sense of humor. I think life would be really shitty if you didn't. If you got upset and offended over everything, life would be fucking horrible. I think you have to have a good sense of humor to be a well-rounded human being. Have a good, safe day, Moon Smurf. Enjoy it. Thalidomide. Thank you, Contra. Thalidomide. That it was a real drug that was marketed towards pregnant women and morning sickness. So if you do watch this film, and it's towards the end where it's a Life magazine, Revok is showing Val, and if you take a look, there is an actual ad for the drug pasted over it. Cereal swallows. I'm well-rounded enough. But I thought that was a pretty cool tidbit of information there on the drug ephemeral in this film. Michael Ironside, like I said earlier, was paid $5,300 Canadian to do this film. And he did a great job. That's not a lot of pay if you think about it for an actor. Especially an actor of his caliber. Even at that time.
Welcome to my world.
Regal drinks expired milk. But hi, Reanimator. How are you doing today? And the Horde, I remember this movie. Grandpa Cyrus, I am doing awesome. How are you doing? And this movie is called Scanners. We will have Terra Trivia at the end, but I will do a recap. So for those of you that weren't here that may have missed it, I'll be able to go through some of the things that you may have missed. It's the weather is still hot. Yeah, Dargor, it's muggy outside. We've been having storms and it's been raining and thunder and lightning, so it has cooled it down a bit, but it's now made it humid. In my room where I'm sitting is 25.8 degrees Celsius right now. 13, it was a pleasure meeting you. You have an amazing, amazing day today. Enjoy yourself at work, and I will slash you later. Morning sickness. I used to throw up about the same time every morning. I eat toast and some crackers. Yeah, Contra, I did not have, my first spawn was not a good time. You'll be back. Yes. Yes, so 28.5 for everybody means 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. In my room, it's 25. That's better than 31. Yeah. Hundar, by the time I was done with my stream and I walked out of my room, I came back in, it was 32 degrees Celsius in my room where I sit. I even had my computer turned off. Like, I had to turn it off because it gets too hot in here. I don't know how I did it. Well, that's better than, yeah, it is definitely better than the 31. Same here. It's 3 or 4 days and now the end and humidity is kicking our butt. Same. But I'm happy because I get to wear my Reanimator shirt that I wanted to wear on Friday, but it was way too fucking hot. I was Joy Toy. So back in the day, my nickname was Pinky because I'm so pale that the undertones are pink. And when summertime would come, I was no longer white. I was pink. And so I'm still pink to this day. So when it gets hot outside, it's not that I'm like over flushed or whatever. It's just what happens in the heat. I become pink. It's shitty. I hate being pink. Thank you, Dargor. Thank you. But that's what happens is I heat up. I turn pink. My whole body turns pink. My neck, everything. My hands. And no fucking joke. I literally turn pink. No, I didn't see you in here. Yes. Mr. Reaper's hiding in the shadows. Going to Vegas tomorrow, and I'm looking at the heat like, can we cancel? Dr. Bacon, how hot is it supposed to be there? Yeah, Pink Panther theme. That's what my name was when I was younger, because my uncle says that I was tall, lanky, and pink. But I am. I'm in real life. Like, this camera gives me a nice, even look, but I'm really, really pink. 100. Ew. Dr. Bacon, I would cancel. Is your money refundable? Oh my God, do you have AC? I'm sure everywhere you go will have AC. I hope so. Enjoy your lurk, Reegs. Enjoy your lurk. Let's see here. Dr. Ruth tells Vale that he founded biocarbon amalgite in 1942. Patrick McGowan, who plays Dr. Paul Ruth, he was actually 14 years old in 1942. So that's another thing you can kind of keep an eye out for in the film, because there's a part where Dr. Ruth tells him that he founded biocarbon in 1942, but he was only 14 years old in 1942 in real life. But Vegas, you can hotel hop to everywhere you want to go. Oh, I've never been to Vegas. Bacon Go is better to go out and have fun. It is, but the heat does suck. It does suck. Thank you, Evolve, for that posture check. I appreciate it. And let's see here. I am going to add mods. If you are around, I will add in the Crypt Keeper channel, I am going to add the Terra Trivia for today because I forgot to do that I forgot to send it in there this morning. That was my fault, but it's in there now if you want it. Pip-Boy, thank you for the host. Was that Fusa? Well, there is a Mr. Chico right there. if you can see him. And no, not yet, Reegs, not yet. I just put it in there. And then Fusa and Mr. Paul walked by earlier. How you doing, Pip-Boy? Happy 4th of July to you. No. You don't stop what you're doing. I can do it. It's not a big deal. Go. Shh. Anyways, the lines, I can hear myself. I think I'm a little bit afraid, and they were drowning me, are sampled for the track Among Myself on the future sound of London's album Lifeforms. Those lines there, which you'll see in this film. You'll definitely see it in here. I remember this poster back in the 80s. I don't remember if I saw the movie, but definitely put Scanners on your list. It's a horror sci-fi. It's great. Again, this is the film that put David Cronenberg's career on the map. This is where Hollywood was like, bing, 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 bing. And then he did The Fly and numerous other films as well. And he's still, to this day, doing films. His son, Brandon, has taken into his footsteps and does a few things. Like Brandon Cronenberg created Possession, which is a film that I still need to see. This would be a cool poster to have. I do collect posters. I just don't have any more space for them, so they're in my closet. Well, I'm going to convince my parents to take us to see fireworks tonight. Have a great Sunday, Ryan community. Peace. Evolve. Have a great day. Enjoy the 4th of July. Hopefully you'll get to see some fireworks. And hopefully they'll be spectacular. I know New York used to have some really cool fireworks. Grucci or something like that. It was called Grucci. Grucci. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been such a long fucking time since I've been there. That's a cool piece of artwork right there in this image. That's really cool. There was supposed to be a remake of Scanners that was brought up in 2007 and was supposed to happen in 2008, but it never happened. They decided not to do it. I don't know why. I'm glad. And if they were to remake Scanners, I would hope they'd bring back David Cronenberg and his special effects team, because this film would not be the same if it wasn't as crazy with practical effects as the original film is. We're going to do a recap of what we spoke about, and then we're going to go into our Terror Trivia of the day. So again, Scanners was released in 1981. It's 1 out of 3 in the franchise. There's also a few more. I think there's 6 in total. There's Scanner Police and then Scanners something else. But those other 3 films are offshoots of Scanners. But there's Scanners 1, 2, and 3 officially. And then there's 3 offshoots of Scanners. Reegs is lurking, so now I can tell you all Regal's secrets. Reegs is a talented movie maker and has filmed a movie starring Ghostface. She also is an accomplished singer and loves Taylor Swift and Mila Jovovich. She would swap teams for them. Regal has also created her own language called Regalese. But the thing she is most proud of is the fact that she is lucky enough to be my friend. She says I'm way better than all other things she knows. She's probably listening. I told you. Okay, so this film was filmed in Toronto, Canada. It was written and directed by David Cronenberg. He wrote the movie while he was shooting the film. So there was not a finished script or storyline to this. He wrote it as he went along. The film was done in 2 months. 2 months time to film everything, special effects and all. And they were pushed for time. They were crunched for time, I should say, due to some tax incentives to help pay for the film. The most famous scene from this film is the head exploding scene that you get to see. That was filmed 4 times, 4 different ways it was filmed. And he moved it from the beginning of the movie till later on in the film for moviegoers, knowing that they do some show up late, and he wanted to make sure that special effect was actually seen. That was made with latex scraps, some wax, some bits and bobs of stringy stuff, leftover hamburger lunch from the cast, and rabbit liver as well, with a 12-gauge shotgun standing behind. It's a great scene, and it's even better on the big screen. You forget to add her Twilight collection. You did. You got to get that in there. You forgot to mention how much Regal loves the squirrels. Yes, of the ache persuasion. Let's see what else. There are 2 endings for Scanners. The first ending did not make it, and so the ending that you have now was the second one that they worked on. David Cronenberg has stated in several interviews that this is the most frustrating film he has ever made due to the fact of the time crunch and the fact that the script was not finished when they had to film. The sign in the store was also added in from the sponsor. They paid for that ad, and the record label closed down before the movie came out.
Dark Psycho, thank you for sacrificing your soul to the Horde for 12 months.
Thank you. One full year on Twitch, Dark Psycho. Thank you very much. You should have a beautiful gold coffin right now. Thank you again. Right? Shitballs. I just remembered something cool about Regal. Then she shaved her head on stream. That was awesome. I don't remember what the cause was. It was a charity event for our veterans from the military, American and Allied forces. She shaved her head because we reached a $2,000 mark back in 2000. Yeah, 2000 for a stack up. Oh, I don't think it's on this. Oh, there it is. Right there. Riggs has got it. Yep. It's a great organization. It's a great charity to do with them. Stack Up is the ad to play. I don't think it's going to play. I don't know why it's not playing. Anyways, I'm not going to question it. Let's get back to the recap. Stephen Lack feared for his life in this film because he had to drive an 18-wheel truck with 4 gear shift levers, and he has never done it before. Jeff O'Neill's badass character is actually created from Kim Orbis, the assistant to the producer Claude. Embrace it, Joy Toy, embrace it. 2020. Did I say 2000? 2020. Yeah, it's a Sunday, that's for sure. My allergies are acting up, and I haven't taken my allergy medicine. Sucks. Now, there's a drug called ephemeral in here, and it bears a very eerie similarity to the real-life scandal in the 1950s, where a drug, thalidomide, was given or advertised for pregnant women to help with morning sickness. This drug actually gave children who gave birth defects, and children also suffered from phocomelia. No idea how to pronounce it, but I will put those informations in the YouTube description when I pop this up on YouTube. Hi, Beazle. How are you? Happy Sunday. Your friend has a gorgeous pool. Then why are you hanging out in here, Ake? Why are you in here and not in the fucking pool chilling with a beer? And a scene to look for is towards the end of the movie. There is a Life magazine that Revok shows Veil, and in there you get to see a ad for ephemeral, which is a drug that's in this movie. That's a real life magazine that actually had the information about the real life drug. Because Wet Squirrels thinks, probably. Don't forget the Bobs in the pic. There is. I'll post a pic in all the pics. Yeah, great. Happy Independence Day, Ryan Horde. I just wanted to drop in to say that. Dark Psycho, thank you so much. I hope you have a happy 4th of July, my friend. I'm okay. So that is your recap of what we spoke about today. I did a short recap of it. Also, Ruth tells Val that he founded Biocarbon in 1942, but in real life, Patrick McGowan, who plays Dr. Paul Ruth, was only 14 years old in 1942. Half pint. What?
Half pint, thank you for sacrificing the soul of serendipity to the Horde. Serendipity, your soul has been sacrificed.
Mwah. Thank you very much, Half Pint 19. Thank you. I appreciate that gifted sub. Thank you for the sub hype. Go dunk the squirrel, Ache. We love your guts too, Dark Psycho. I hope you have a great 4th of July. My nose is getting so stuffy. It's getting hard to breathe. Stupid allergies. We're going to have our Coffee Chat of Horror Terror Trivia questions earlier than normal. Scanners didn't have a whole lot of information for it. All the information that I did find was everything from interviews to reading different blogs and trying to find information on IMDb. But the interviews that I read were for David Cronenberg and Michael Ironside were done in Fangoria magazine. And there were 3 other magazines, I can't remember off the top of my head, that I actually read their interviews with. Perfect. So we're going to get into Terror Trivia. And we're going to pop this bad boy right back up there. And let's see. Now, in order to win Terror Trivia, I'll tell you how the rules go. You can enter in if you want. Today is 4 questions. I might even make one on the fly. But there are 4 questions. The first person to type the correct answer in chat wins a prize. You can get yourself Streamloots chests if you have a Streamloots account. You can get yourself some limbs if you don't have a Streamloots account. So those are the things you can win. Neighbor already fired up the grill, and so burgers and chicken soon. Fucking A. Nice, Dark Psycho. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm going to make myself some burgers. Oh, my God. Nikki. I know it's Nikki. I don't even have to look. I know it's Nikki. Nobody's ass sounds like that other than Nikki. How you doing, Nikki? I told you. I know that ass sound anywhere. Raw Encyclopedia Movie Horror for the 80s. Yes, I know a lot of information. A lot of useless information on horror films, right? I got a lot of shit packed up. Oh, God, that sounded so bad. I got a lot of information stored up in here. I'm doing good. I'm editing the video right now, leaving space for you. It's perfect. Right after my stream, I will do it on my phone, so it's a smaller video. Riggs. Shh. Gonna make some burgers. Fart. Exactly. Half Pint 19. Thank you so very much. Welcome to the crypt. Thank you for your follow. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Okay, so oh, well, thank you, Half Pint. I appreciate that. Thank you. Writing and getting food. Good luck on the trivia. Crazed. Enjoy your food. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love your guts. Nobody wants a musket. Ew, and it even got crazed. And she's getting a hairy musket. Blah. What's going on, Ross? Secret spy shit. Secret spy shit's going on. What? I was talking about I want burgers. I'm hungry now. I think that's what I'm going to make. I had a delicious bourbon burger the other day from this place called Ricky's, and now I'm addicted to that burger. It's a nice thick patty. You've got bourbon sauce on it, mayo on it, lettuce, tomato, pickle, and a fucking onion ring that's like this friggin' big on top of it. Oh my Lord. It was orgasmic. Made you something, sent it to your Discord. Oh my Lord. Thank you, little antique. Let's check it out. Do you guys want to see before we do Terror Trivia what little antique has created for me? I fucking love that. You guys want to see what she made? That's one of the things she made, photo editing. I like that. I have some pictures to show you guys soon of stuff that I did recently. Is it not opening it? Hold on, let's see if it opens it. All right, it doesn't want to open that one. Let me get a new tab up and see if that helps. Maybe I have too many tabs. Ooh, there we go. I like that one. That one is fucking awesome. Really awesome little antique. Thank you so very much for this artwork. I want to make this one bigger and print it out. I want to make that one bigger and print it out. That's fucking beautiful. That'll be great on my phone. Right? Right? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then here's the other one. I like this. This is cute. Hold on. I gotta zoom it out. I don't want to zoom it in. You need to see the whole thing. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Let's close out scanners here for a second so you can actually see it. That is it. Yeah, we're gonna give her another shout out though when we're on my main scene, because this scene doesn't have the special shout out stuff. Right? Right, Ake? I think so as well. I think so as well. Thank you, Little Antique. Seriously. Mwah, thank you. Little Antique did some drawings of me, actual hand drawing. She's an artist. I do have them in my drawer here. I have frames for them that need to be put up in my room. Yes, for sure, Dargor, for sure. I love this. I think she did an amazing job. Devil Dog.
Devil Dog, thank you for the mass sacrificing spree of souls.
Devil, how are you doing? Happy 4th of July, my friend. I'm finally in college for graphic design. Little Antique, that's amazing. You're going to do awesome at it. Awesome at it. Devil Dog, thank you for those gifted subs. Thank you for that mass sacrificing of souls. I appreciate it. Tremendously appreciate it. Thank you. Right, Dargor? Mm-hmm. Now, we are going to get back to our terror trivia. For those of you that were here, we did a recap. Serendipity, welcome, welcome. Oh, booby, booby. Now, I believe Half Pint, if I'm correct here, Half Pint gifted you a sub, so I have something for you. My cleavage wasn't right, no. My boobies, boobies. We are going to do terror trivia. And now my sweater's tight now. Yeah, I did, and she wasn't in here when I did it. That's crazy that you can do that. Hi, Serendipity. Yes, she did. Awesome, awesome. She didn't get to see your face thing, so I will do that after this song. I just rewatched the Mini Dick and Cockacorn clip. Yes. Yes. Right? Thank you for the follows, and thank you for all the love. I appreciate it. Devil, are you having a barbecue? Making some meat. What are you doing? What kind of meat are you making, Devil? I hope you're having a great Sunday. So, you know what we're going to do? Before we do Terror Trivia, I'm just going to make my screen big because we have to add Serendipity's name to the sub coffin, guys. There's 2 things I needs to say. Oh, yeah, Devil. I want that. I want ribs. Okay, so there's two things here. First off, Serendipity, your name will go upon this sub coffin. It'll never come off. You will go here with all of the other souls, and it'll stay here. Even if it was a gifted sub, it stays, and it never comes off. In 30 days, your sub will expire. Please don't ever feel that you have to renew it in order to be welcomed here. You are more than welcome to come back regardless of sub badge. That is like the most important thing I need to tell you. Nebby Shy? How are you? Yeah, Devil, what are you making? What kind of ribs? No. Out of luck. William Walters 86. Welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. Right, Serendipity? I think it's awesome. It's great to have your name forever immortalized somewhere in the world, right? Let's see here. S. And it's the least I can do. IEREND IPIPY 443. Right, Faceless? And Nebi Shai Nesmond, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. Ryder210, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. We're getting a lot of follow love today, guys. Right? Talk dirty to us. Joy Toy Devil Dog has got to talk about his meat. Serendipity, there is your name. That is immortalized on this sub coffin. It doesn't ever come off. And if you are a new sub here, if you were gifted a sub during that mass sacrificing spree, please speak up. I will put your name on the sub coffin. We have a really great community here, Nebi. Am I saying your name right? Nebi Shai. We have a great community that we've built together. And it's a lot of fun here. A lot of fun. And the longer you hang out here, the more you'll get to know about that. Just call you Nesmond. Perfect. Thank you, Nesmond. I appreciate that. Joy Toy is not as big as Heavy's. I've seen his work. Devil Dog, there's a clip from earlier today. Reegs, would you be able, well, I don't know if you're busy, but if you're able to get that clip and post it into the chat here, you get to see the cacacorn that was created. Again, this stream is definitely not for children. It has a lot of sexually explicit content, and it's all about the dick. So I see your name is Serendipity on the coffin. Welcome. Right? Yeah, Ra does not want to miss any of you. No, I don't like to miss any of you. So if you are a new sub here, please let me know. That clip right there. Oh no, penis dreams. Yeah, you don't really get to see them. You just get to see metal versions of them. Like this. This is a metal cock. This was one of our prizes for our charity event. Yes, it was. Hey, a penis is a penis. Exactly. So it's good enough. Exactly. We are pretty crazy up in this chat. Not gonna lie, you'll hear some crazy shit come out of my mouth, and not only my mouth, but out of the chats. Trust me, because they're just as crazy. You or do I not know you or not? Yep, so leave your kids chained to the kitchen and sit your asses by the liquor cabinet and hang out with us. It looks like a guitar. What kind of guitars are you playing with? Dargor. Duct tape works really well. I heard you guys say if you're stuck here, let me know. Oh, craze. Neo, hi. How are you? Like, what guitars do you fucking play? But yes, an axe, not an axe, right? It's a cock guitar. Imagination can make it, right? Imagination can make anything. Okay, let me, this is a great picture. I fucking love that picture, little antique doll. Yes, there are some crazy clips here. And if you create clips in this chat, your clips will most likely end up being on my YouTube channel or my TikTok with your name on it. Because we love it when you guys take clips of the shit that goes on here. Right? I think your guitar teacher's been lying to you. What the hell just happened? Did I just get followed, a bot followed? I think so. I'm gonna have to do that thing again. Oh no. Oh no. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know what's happening. I just seen a whole bunch. Reegs, I don't know if you're looking in, into mod view. So I may have to do a bot removal. No matter what you said, you're not supposed to play the guitar with your mouth. Right, Zach? Right? And I don't think you can see them all pop up. That was weird. That was weird. And is it still going? Yeah. I gotta refresh my chat. Yeah, because it boom, right there, as you can see in the chat. Here in Mexico, there is a group, El Tri, and have a penis guitar, and it's, what? And it squirts. Do they have a YouTube channel? Serendipity, thank you for them tiggle bitties. If we were on the other scene, you would have seen Elvira in all of her glory and her tassels just going because of the tiggle bitties that you just dropped upon us. Sorry guys about that whole follow thing there. That's a follow bot. There are tools to get rid of it, so I will do that. Twitch will remove the follows. Oh, they are. Thank God I don't have to do it anymore. That's awesome, Hundar. Thank you for letting me know that, because usually I had to go in and use that program and it deletes them, right? Well, thank you, William. My hair is up today because it's hot, it's muggy, it's sticky. Those bots are definitely evil, Taco. Definitely evil. ACH was ACH. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And I'm sorry about that, guys. Normally we don't get hit with bots. We don't ever get hit with anything like that. Ever, unless it was like a huge raid, which we have. I do have Commander Roots tools, yes, and that's what I used to do, because I used to get bot follows first when we first came here, right? And I got rid of it. Okay, we'll share image on Discord later about that guitar. Fuck yeah, Dargor. A half pint 19. I fucking love you. This is the best. So me. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What do you think about the movie Shocker? I fucking love Shocker. Do you know that Shocker was also in the same universe as Nightmare on Elm Street? Did you know that? I did a coffee chat of horrors on Shocker, which I may bring back again and do, because Shocker has a lot of great information. Great information. It's an awesome movie, and this son of a bitch glows in the dark, William. It glows in the dark. I will go into my grow tent, turn it on, the light on, so I can charge the shirt, and I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to take a picture or a video, and I'll put it up in Discord. Shocker is a great movie. Neo and Ra has done it. Yes, I have, Cyril. You remember that, eh? Devil Dog, thank you for them tiggle bitties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Twitch usually removes mass bot follows within a day or so normally. Good. Why do people do that? Like, why do you even do that? Like, seriously, follow bots? What? Anyways, let's get into Terra Trivia. Very first question is, how many months did it take to film Scanners? Yeah, so normally, Hundar, when that happened the first time, they had a thing that I had to open up and then report it, and then Twitch removed all of them. 2 months, Joy Toy. GG's. GG's. What chest would you like? And yes, we hand out chesticles here. They're called Streamloots. If you know what Streamloots are, you get, oh my friggin' God, Devil Dog with them tiggle bitties. Thank you so very, very much. Why isn't Elvira? We're going to have to play some Elvira. Devil Dog, thank you for them tiggle bitties. Thank you for flashing us them tiggle bitties. I appreciate it. She likes all the chests, all different sizes. Shocker is a great movie and a great surprise. A girlfriend with, yes, it... Zach, it's great to surprise the girlfriend with. I don't know if the girlfriend really would like that. Better than the caravan. Oh my lord, yeah, better than the caravan. Nope, then we give Joy Toy limbs. I appreciate it, Devil. Thank you. The second question. How many head blow-up scenes did they shoot in total? So this movie had a scene where the head explodes. And that explosion is one of the most famous, the famous scene in this film. It's a great scene. If you haven't seen it, I can play the trailer for you, the little clip of it again. It's an awesome shot, all done with practical effects. They had to shoot a couple of different, and I told you guys how many shots of different head scenes that they blew up. More limbs for Joy Toy, yep. And so how many head blow up scenes did they shoot in total? Does anybody know? 50? No. Come on, guys. It's less than 5, but more than 3. Scanners reminds me of zombies in a way. Yeah, there's like 37 scanners in the world. 69, half pint, 4. GG's. Do you have Streamloots? if you know what they are. If not, we'll just give you limbs instead. Limbs will be able to do something here very soon. What is my elder spawn talking about? I just did Streamloots things yesterday, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so Half Pint. Streamloots is a fun little way to support your streamer and have fun in chat. It's an interactive software. It's a website. So basically, you can get chests. Now, they can be obtained numerous ways. You can buy them or you can win them here in this stream. We give away Streamloots chests on the regular. We also give them away for subs. So there are cards inside a chest. And inside those cards can be anything. I have a lot of torture cards, so you either torture me or my mods or somebody else in the chat. Nobody is fucking safe with the Streamloots. Nobody is. Doesn't matter if you're just hanging out in here, if you're a mod. Everybody can be affected by my Streamloots cards because they're trolly. Friday the 13th is a great, great franchise, William. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do for content creators. If you're a content creator yourself, Streamloots is also an added, an extra income if people buy them, right? I don't push anything here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. My daughter just showed me a picture of her tooth. Soup Deep on Shudder? I don't think I've heard of that devil. What is it about? Friday the 13th is Ra's favorite horror movie series for slashes. She loves everything Jason. I do. Even as cereal. I don't even look at Jason that way. To me, he has no penis. Awesome. Super deep. Okay, Super Deep. I don't think I've seen Super Deep. I'm gonna have to add that to my list. I don't know if my Canadian Shudder has it. Oh, Serendipity. Do you like horror? If you like horror, depending on where you are in the world, if you're in the United States, you have a better Shudder. If you're in Canada or the United Kingdom, we share the same type of Shudder content. If you love horror, please check out Shudder. I find the $5 price tag fucking worth it. Not only do they curate some of the best movies out there, they also have their very own original shows, like television shows. You remember Wolf Creek? The movie, you've got 1 and 2. Shudder has an original series called the Wolf Creek Shudder series. They have podcasts on there. They've got a lot of awesome curation for Giallo films if you like Giallo. They have slashers. You're in Texas. Oh, then you're going to love Shudder. They always have a free trial. Check out the free trial. I think there's a 14-day free trial. I am in no way affiliated or associated or partnered up with Shudder. I just really love the platform. There's also another one that you want to look into if you like horror. Now, this has a lot of crazy shit on it. Some C, B grade films. I'm a B grade horror movie lover. So Tubi.tv, Tubi.tv is a legal streaming service that you can get on your Fire Stick, Roku, your computer, your Xbox, everything. And it's free. It has ads, but the ads aren't intrusive pop-ups. It's a legal streaming service, and they have movies like High Tension, French horror on there. They have Killer Sofa. They have over 1,700 horror films on there alone, not including the cartoons like Tales from the Crypt Keeper, The Addams Family. If you get Shudder, check a film called The Furies. It's a really good one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a great fucking film. It's a classic. Yeah, don't say Michael because Missy will. Yeah. Oh, Serendipity. That's awesome. I love horror films. I sacrifice virgins at haunted houses every year. That's awesome, Serendipity. You work at a haunted house? I wish we had a lot of haunted houses here. We don't. I watched Shudder original film yesterday called Violation. How was it, Horror Freak? And if you're in my Discord, we do have a section that's dedicated to horror. Review section that if you watched a horror movie that everyone else needs to go and check out, type up a little review, drop it up in there. We love horror. I love horror. My brother got it yesterday, and he said it had too many B-grade movies. There's a lot of people who don't like B-grade films, but Dan has spoke to Joe Bob, and he, oh my God, sploosh. Serial, yes, I need Joe Bob Briggs to come to Canada. I need to meet that man. Williams, yes, but after the third one and the ones after the remakes, it's a shit show. Was awful. I don't know. I think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise is definitely worth a watch, to be honest with you. And I really enjoyed the remake with that Jessica chick. I don't know. I think the franchise is good. Number 2 is my favorite. But now I just take new people who have never been. Oh, nice. It was really good. I'm going to have to see if I have it here in Canada, Horror Freak, and add it. Oh, Serendipity. Are you more of a gore horror fan? Or do you like more of paranormal horror? Like, where are you at? Like, what do you consider yourself? I consider myself a gore horror. The more blood, guts, and ass on a screen, the happier I am. The more violence and protruding out of the body violence there is, I love that shit. And I am a gore horror. It's something that I say all the time. And if you are one and you enjoy gore, I have 2 films for you to go and check out if you haven't already seen them. Speaking of classic horror movies, after work, I'm headed to Goodwill and pick up some horror VHS movies. To me, they're grittier with that VHS resolution. I like certain films in VHS. I hate the one after the third. Yeah, they do get crazy. Neo, don't get me wrong. They do get crazy, but every film gets crazy after like the second or third chapter. They really do. Look at all of the horror movies. They really do. Hellraiser, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. They all get fucking crazy. Leatherface, do not watch that. That is definitely not worth a fucking watch. It's a shitty film. It's called Leatherface. I think it was 2019. I saw Wicked. How is your day going? You saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake in theaters 2003? That's awesome. That is awesome. That's why they all love me. I got a pretty ass. The Friday the 13th sleeping bag scene is an awesome fucking death scene, and it's also in the video game. Yes, you can, Serial. Yes, you can. That grindhouse look. Halloween 5, that director did not know what he was doing. Some crazy times in those films. Let's get back to Terror Trivia, and then I will tell you about 2 films that everyone needs to see if you like gore. Found, 2012. Independent horror film. Next one is Headless. Headless is great if you're a gore horror. It's not so great if you don't like that kind of stuff. But if you do, Headless is an independent film based off of a storyline that you actually see in Found. So there's a movie in Found that is playing on the television. It's a real movie. I am doing great, Wicked. I am doing great. I'm good. You do. Serial, you do. I can't believe Found has been out since 2012 and it took me so long to find it. Right, Zach? I didn't even know about it. And I like to pride myself on knowing a lot of independent films. I didn't even fucking know about it. I'm very glad that Joy Toy recommended it, and I'm glad that we sat in stream in Discord and watched it. We do have movie nights, movie day and nights in Discord. So if you're a part of the Discord, ask for the movie roll. We watch a lot of different types of films, mainly in the horror genre. I also do what's called the Silver Scream live on YouTube, where we watch a public domain horror movie and I give you information about said movie. The last one that we did was Night of the Living Dead, 1968. Spoiler of Headless, it hurt my lady bits. Yes. Yeah, that is a spoiler. House of a Thousand Corpses, great film, William. It's actually one of my favorite out of the trilogy. So you have House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and then 3 from Hell. House of a Thousand Corpses comes in second to Devil's Rejects for me. I like them both, though. Headless is not on Shudder. Headless is a very independent film. I actually bought the DVD not too long ago, so I'm waiting for that bitch to come in the mail. It's a super independent horror film, so it's very hard to find it. You will like Dawn of the Dead, the 78 one. I love Dawn of the Dead. If anyone likes tequila, I have to recommend Termana. It's really smooth and no mix required. Ooh. Yeah, you're not going to see that headless machete kill in the video game anytime soon. No. But definitely 2 films that you do need to check out. One of your faves. Let me see what that is. Ooh, Oh, okay. Yes. Nice. That is the trailer. I'm going to show that trailer right after. Here. Okay, so let's get to our third Terra trivia question so then I can get to show you guys this trailer that we're going to watch. It's called Trailer Park of Terra. It already sounds like it's right up my alley. So the third question is whose contacts did Michael Ironside wear? I know, Serial. I get so off focus. I know. I was going to get yelled at. I fucking love Devil's Rejects. It's like my number one out of their trilogy for Rob Zombie. And then it's House of a Thousand Corpse. Fuck my glasses. I wore them earlier, Reegs, and then I took them off because they were aggravating me. This looks good. I'm actually watching the trailer as we speak. I know. All right, whose contacts did Michael Ironside wear? I put the trailer in your Discord for 4th of July zombies kind of thing. Sweet Reaper. You have no headset, so you can't pull that shit. It's just hot and sweaty, Reegs. Hot and sweaty. I know. She is. She really is. Devil dog. She yells at me all the fucking time. She'll even text me. Mischief Maker, you got it. What Streamloots chest would you like? I like that kind of things, Reegs. What are you trying to scare me into wearing my glasses? Psh. 13 was good too. Yeah. 31? 31, to be honest, I thought 31 could have been so much more than what it actually was. I think he got a little lazy with 31. I mean, I like the premise of it. I like the story of it. I just think there could have been so much more to 31 from Rob Zombie. But yes, Mischief Maker, random Streamloots chest, please, for Mischief. Yeah, Regal texts me, get your glasses on, bitch. She does. She harasses me. I knew what you were saying, Serendipity. When I seen 13, I'm like, 31. Definitely, I enjoyed it. It's not one of his best. And I think he could have done so much more with 31 than what he gave us, to be honest with you. It could have. Well, he did fall. Yes, he did. He did. There was a point you can see where he got lazy, though. You can actually see that in his films. I enjoyed his look on Halloween. There's certain things I didn't care for the Halloween films, but that outweighs what I did enjoy about his Halloween films. Jaws is my number one horror film that gets me. Everybody has that one film that traumatized them for fucking life. And for me, William, is Jaws. I already had a fear of water because I drowned when I was much younger. And I saw Jaws as a young person, probably about the age of 7, 8 years old. And that was it. That put my fear of water over the top. I don't watch horror movies that have anything to do with sharks or water. That's how bad it gets me. It's the only film ever to fuck with me. His music was lacking. Yeah, his music was lacking as well. How do you feel about having Sherry Moon in every movie as lead role? The original Jaws was a great film. But again, it gives me major anxiety when I watch it. It is the only horror film that I can tell you that has traumatized me. I don't watch it often. I do watch it every now and again, maybe once every couple of years, just to have that feeling of scare and anxiety mixed together, because that's a great feeling. But other than that, I don't watch it because it bothers me. Fifth Extinction, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ew, rats. See, I don't care for the fact that Sherry Moon, don't get me wrong, I love Sherry Moon Zombie. I think she plays a great psycho in like House of a Thousand Corpse, Devil's Rejects. Salem was okay. It was okay film. I don't think she should be every lead role, and I think there are other people that could be put in the role that she's currently in for the Monsters. But I think there are other people that could be benefit for that spot, but he always puts her as the lead role. That kind of aggravates me. Yeah, she might. Definitely she might. How you doing, Fifth Extension? Extinction. Dylan. Mwah, thank you for the host. Okay, number 4. Question number 4. The last question of Terror Trivia, and then we can sit and chit-chat, and I can show you this trailer. Who is the real badass woman behind character Jennifer O'Neill? I said her name numerous times. Either the first or the last name or both will get you the win. Wait, are you texting me? Serial is texting me. Riggs is texting and bugging me. Exactly. It also gets tailored for her. Yes, it does. Serendipity. I like Cher. I like her. What did I miss? He started it. Pamela Anderson, Sarah Connor. No, not Ra. Business is business, wife or not. I agree. Business is business. He started it. I found a guitar penis. Share it on Discord. Thank you very much, Dargor. Nancy Thompson. Nope. You guys give up? I'll tell you her first name. Actually, I'll tell. Yeah. Cindy Campbell. Nope. Not Nancy Thompson. Nope. Not Sarah Connor. Not Pamela Anderson. This is a real life badass woman who was the assistant to the producer of this film. Her name was Kim Obrist. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but anyway, her first name is Kim, and that is your Terror Trivia of the day today. To do with Scanners. The VOD of Scanners will be up on my YouTube channel probably by Wednesday. I've got to edit it and throw it up there because, YouTube is very touchy about certain sounds and shit. So I have to remove those and then pop it up onto YouTube. So if you've missed it, don't worry about it. I'll throw it up on the YouTube channel where you can watch it there. Immortal Garrison, how are you? Lorena Bobbitt, oof. I seen a documentary on her. I kind of feel bad for that woman. The shit that he put her through. He's lucky she only cut off his fucking dick. Wicked Jester, thank you for that host. Mwah. Thank you. Let's see here. Why is it popping up so late? Hold up. Is this gonna be my... Oh, okay, yes. I've got to turn them off. Hold up. For some reason, I'm refreshing the alert system so it doesn't do that all over again. We had a follow bot come in here and do a whole fuck ton of follows. So I'm making sure I turned off the alert. I refreshed it for that. Immortal Garrison, I'm doing fabulous. We just spoke about the movie Scanners from 1981. This is Immortal Garrison. If you haven't checked out Immortal, he is a horror content creator as well. Enjoys horror, enjoys a little bit of everything, honestly. And we have the pleasure to be on the same team together. He's a part of the stream team that I am on. It's called the Monster Squad. And there's a clip. I'm doing great, Immortal. How are you doing? Happy 4th of July, by the way. Wicked, how are you? I joined your YouTube thing. Thank you, William. I do different horror things over there. There's a new series coming to my YouTube channel. It's a brand new series coming to the YouTube channel here. Hopefully this month. I have everything ready for it. So hopefully this month we'll have the new series there. There's also some new horror shorts that I'm working on that has to do on the cannibal persuasion side of things. So because you know me, I love cannibals. Yeah, I am, Wicked. I am. To be honest, the day you guys rated me, my girlfriend said she could tell I was starting to sound a little stuffy. Oh, were you? I love bringing people. I love bringing the horde over to new people. I know you're not a new person. We've rated you a few times, but I just love bringing people over because I love rating because it puts a smile on somebody's face. It makes a person feel fucking good that somebody thought of them and trust them enough to bring their community over to hang out with them. I think rating should be done. I think everybody should raid. I think it's just a great thing. Yeah, no worries. I'm back. Thanks for the great morning, Ra Horde. Have a great day. I love you, Dargar. I love your guts. Mwah. Enjoy yourself today. Have a great weekend. I will see you later. But I will. Carnival, how are you? How are you doing? We're gonna go watch a trailer that Serendipity has showed us. So give me a second here to get this trailer up on here. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't say play, motherfucker. All right, let's see. Ad source, screen capture. Oh, and I have a shit ton of recommendations for my trailer reactions for YouTube. Thank you guys for, I think I have like 10 friggin' trailers that you guys have posted for me. Good, trying to stay out of the heat. I feel you, dude. I feel you. You were speechless, which reminds me, I still have to clip my reaction. Your reaction is awesome. It is. And I enjoyed your stream. Yeah, hopefully you can stay out of the heat. Anyone got anything fun planned? No, it's raining like a motherfucker out here. So not too much. How about you? All right, this is a trailer called Trailer Park of Terror, which is like right up my fucking alley. Here we go, guys. Let's watch it. Let's see what this is about.
Everybody around here knows Norma, the Trailer Park Queen.
How sweet you are behind that.
You know, the weaker ones among us would have you believe that violence never pays.
Violence does pay.
I say, therein lies salvation.
We're all about
Yeah, I'm gonna barbecue
these
as well.
kids' limitations. We show
Right,
them nothing they
Carnival?
can't do without faith
Right?
and God's help.
It had me at Trailer Park as well.
To save our souls.
Come on!
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Everybody head for the
We are
trailer
still
park.
hot here,
There
but
won't
it's
be
muggy
any
now,
freaks
mister.
there.
We could really use some help.
Oh, if you're looking for help, you came to the right place.
Let's tell a scary story.
Well, once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, and she lived in a kingdom ruled by evil men. Alex?
That grenade on a fishing string.
You got that backwards, darling.
Fishing line.
You know you want
You gotta love it when the porn music kicks in. You know it's gonna be a good film when there's the fucking porn music that comes in, like you have in Zombie Army.
Hold on. It's time for my close-up.
The love of God and love of man.
What do you want? What are you?
I'm not the girl you fell in love with. I am that changed? Is that it?
We are fucking
Did I
finding
scare you?
this movie and we are watching it in Discord next week. 2008 in the US. All right, so we're finding this movie. We are finding this fucking movie and we are watching it in Discord Thursday, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Devil Dog, I agree with you. The Monster Squad is a kick-ass fucking team, and I love the fact that you hang out in there. That is why you are the TMS hype man. I'm not the girl you fell in love with, right? That looked good. Thank you, Serendipity, for that. Thank you for that trailer. I appreciate it. I agree, Carnival. Roof Korean, I think that's your name. Welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. TMS is awesome. I've met so many amazing streamers in the short time. I agree. We are a part of a really good team. It does Horror Freak, very 80s feel to it. Done in 2008. It looks like it's an independent film. Also, what sucks now is I'm feeling mostly better, but now the girlfriend has a cold. No, Immortal, I hope she feels better. Monkey, how are you? Vampy, enjoy your lurk. You beautiful lady, you enjoy your lurk. I will. The Discord. Can we pop out the Discord link? I'm watching it today. I don't care how I gotta find it. Nice, Carnival. Let me know what it is. The Horrors is scary. Ross Taylor, horror is meant to be scary, my friend. The movie name is Trailer Park of Terror. That is what the name is. Now, Serendipity missed out on the beginning of the sub. So, I'm actually going to do that really quick here. Is reenact the sub that Serendipity received so she can actually see what she missed out on. And no, that is my other one. No, this one.
Serendipity, your soul has been sacrificed.
There you go. And that is the one that you've missed. That song is now playing at over... What? Really? Riggs is fast. Riggs is super fast. I'm good. Food and then heading home. Nice, Monkey. Are you going to be coming through my city? Should stop by if you have time. About to finish up lunch break. Nice. Immortal Garrison, I hope you have an amazing day at work. I do. I hope it goes by quick. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. You can find downloads on YouTube. Thank you, Serendipity. I will look. Unfortunately, in my country, because I'm in Canada, they block out certain things from the United States, especially on YouTube. So, if I can find it, great. If not, one of my peeps will find it and we'll watch it together in Discord. I'd like to watch it next week in Discord. Anyone else remember Avril Lavigne's song? Yes, I do, Immortal. I do. How long have we known each other? Oh, God, wicked. Years. Looks like Tubi is the only option unless you want to rent it on Apple and Google Play. Oh, nice, Carnival. I'm happy to be sacrificed. Yes. I am, but no worries, Monkey. I got you. All good. Yeah, Riggs did grow up on that, on in that era, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I really enjoyed that trailer. I'm definitely looking forward to watching it. I can't show you the trailer of Headless. I would, but I'd get in trouble here on Twitch. So it's definitely a movie that you need to watch if you haven't seen it. Is Headless and Found. Okay, Found and Headless, 2 films that you must fucking watch. They're great films. You love this song in high school? Nice. And if you're going to be sacrificed by someone, I want it to be Ra, right? Love a great sacrifice. That's funny, Immortal. I think Skater Boy is the only song of hers that I remember. Yeah, it's the one that I do. There's a German uncut version. I need it. I need uncut versions of everything. Uncuts are way better than just the regular theatrical releases.
Devil Dog, thank you for sacrificing the soul of Immortal Garrison to the Horde. Immortal Garrison, your soul has been sacrificed.
Mwah, thank you, Devil. I appreciate that sacrifice. You love Skater Boy? You could rent it on Amazon Prime. See, these are the films that I like to buy. Even before I actually seen the movie, the Trailer Park of Terror is gonna be fucking awesome regardless. Look at the name, the Trailer Park of Terror. So I'm gonna see where I can buy the DVD. I did the same thing with Headless. We watched Headless and I was already Googling like, where the fuck can I buy this movie? It's awesome. Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine. That's how I say it. It's usually when anyone subs. I will admit I'm a metalhead, but I still love going back to songs like this every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with songs like that every once in a while. I love my heavy metal music. Devil Dog!
Devil Dog, thank you for sacrificing the soul of William Waters, 86 to the Horde. Your soul is mine.
How's that one, Devil? Mwah. Thank you for that. And second, now William Walters, 86. Your name is going to go upon the sub coffin. It'll become forever immortalized on this son of a bitch right here. Scanners is on Shout and Scream Factory. Fuck yeah, bud. I'm going to have to buy it. Like ASAP. Monkey, how was your visit with your parents? And Serial is asking the same question. So, William, same thing I told Serendipity earlier today. Your sub is here. It'll expire in 30 days. If you don't renew it, that's your business. You're welcome here regardless of sub badge. But your name will never come off of this. I'm just trying to get my marker to fucking work. Because it doesn't want to work. William. Why aren't you working? I'm going to have to go over your name again because this marker is William Walters 86. For some reason, the marker is not as dark, so I don't know if it's the paint or my marker is just starting to run dry. Either way. William. There you go. There's your name. Hey, Ragin. This is a new one. How you doing, Ragin? Taco Accidental. Welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. I know I fucked that word up, the last part of your name, Taco, but welcome. Thank you for the follow. I just got back from the dollar store. What the fuck? $82. The dollar store is a fucking trick. It's a fucking trick because they know you're going to spend more than a goddamn dollar. You're going to go there $82 later, right? How you doing, Ragin? Happy 4th of July to those of you that are in the United States. Happy 4th. I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Okay, good. My parents live in E-Town, too. Sis is here in Lethbridge, and good. Still visiting, so going to head out. No worries, Monkey. Mwah. Love your guts. How you doing, Taco? Sister was surprised since she did not know I was coming. That's awesome when you can surprise family, hey? If you guys want to watch horror movies with us in Discord, just ask for the movie role. Ra or myself or one of the other mods, which are Crypt Keepers, will give you the role. We try to watch horror movies every Thursday, as long as I'm not having fucking issues with my computer. 3-ball Malloy 1981. Welcome to the crypt. How do you know we like balls here? You tricky bastards. Well, I picked up junk and soil and milk. Nice, Contra. Great combo. I'm good. How's the weather? Awesome. I'm fabulous. The weather is now rainy and muggy, but it's better than what it was last week. It was disgusting last week. It really was. Balls and bobs. We like them all here. Yes. Well, your channel popped up on my recommended. Oh, nice. See, I tell you, we like the balls. These are our metal cocks. We have several we make. Well, actually, Heavy makes. These are tiny ones. These are keychain cocks. Yes, Formo, how are you, buddy? How are you doing? That's awesome. I came up for your recommended. Hopefully you like it here. We enjoy horror. I am a horror content creator, so the majority that you'll see here will be horror movies, TV shows, witchy stuff, and video games that are horror related. So games like Devour, In Silence, Resident Evil 8. We just started doing Resident Evil 8. We're huge indie supporters, so we do play a lot of horror indie games like Grave Chase every Wednesday until we fucking finish it. I swear I'll finish it. Just scrolling through, just chatting and spotted you and clicked. Well, welcome. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. We were doing every Sunday is a web show. It's called Coffee Chat of Horrors, where we discuss horror movies. I autopsy a movie, we dissect it. We also have special guests on the show, writers, authors, directors, comic book writers, graphic novelists, tattoo artists in the horror genre. We recently had Todd Farmer, writer of Jason X, who also played the character Dallas, also wrote My Bloody Valentine 3D and played the truck driver in that one as well. We also had Roy Burns from the Merkins and numerous other people on the show. But today is just our autopsy of a movie. So Ra, the hole where the ring goes through the keychain, is that like a gentle? Yeah, it's a Prince Albert, Riggs. It's a Prince Albert. Yeah, exactly. You got it. That's what it's called, is a Prince Albert. So you see the little hole on the head? Like it's so, hold on. A little dick pin, a little cock and balls on the shoulder there. And hopefully you can see it better, Riggs. What did you do today? You know, someone's going to ask you, what did you do today? Someone's going to say, I watched this strange chick put a fucking metal cock on her shoulder. And then I found out what a cockacorn was. You have to run, but I will see you all soon. Enjoy yourself, Serendipity. It was a pleasure meeting and chit-chatting with you today. I will slash you later. Enjoy your weekend. Ra, you have a dick on your shoulder, right? Shouldn't it point up? Well, yeah, it could point. Here. Boing! I wonder if I can make these into pins. You know? Anyways. What time is it? Let's see. We're thinking about getting about that time. It is that time, guys. So it is time to find us somebody to raid. Is that a life size? No. And Nikki, this is a life size, baby. So this one, not this one, but there's one that's going. Heavy's actually working on ices right now. Do you remember a movie called Happy Birthday to Me? Yes, I do. I think that was the name. All I can remember is that the girl got fucking shish kebab stick. Yes, she did. Now it looks like I'm not sure how to say that. Thor's hammer. There you go. Very thick. Micro Deke. I would go for the birthday girl, right? Right? I have to get that video to you. It's a great part of the movie of the Creep Show. Yes. There's the Creep Show, there is the Father's Day version. Father's Day is one of the shows on there. The beard series on there. The Bearded Gamer Laku. How are you? Okay, we're gonna get into our credits, guys. We're gonna get into our ending credits. We're gonna find someone to raid, someone to bring some love. I hope I put some smiles on your face. We met so many new people today, which is awesome to have new friends. You have an amazing day, Joy Toy. I'll put a compilation video together of the cockacorn if you've missed it. So many dicks today. I'm doing very wonderful. Woke up with a great email from Twitch. Nice, Bearded. Nice. No. Don't be sorry. You're never late. You're on time. You're here when you're supposed to be here, foremost. So thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so very, very much. Look, Crypt Keepers. Those are my mods. Thank you for doing what you guys do. Thank you so very much. To all of our new and reoccurring souls, Nikki, thank you for them tiggle bitties. And that sounded a little wet. But thank you for all the souls that have sacrificed. Thank you guys for the sacrificing of those souls. Spooky Wolfman, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for everything y'all have done. I appreciate it. I had a blast today. Lots of laughter. To my crypt sponsors, these are my Patreon peeps. Thank you so very much. Formo, do you see your name? Right there. Wait, I missed the Tiggle Bitties. You did, but we can quickly show you some Tiggle Bitties. Do I have it on this page? Shit, it's Elvira in her tassels. So anytime someone drops biddies, Elvira pops up and she's in her tassels, and yeah, those are Tiggle Bitties. You have a great 4th of July, Riggs. To all of my American friends, be safe out there. Have fun, celebrate, get drunk, eat foods, but be safe when you're doing it all. This here is a big thank you to each and every person that has chatted in this chat. If you said hi or tell me to go fuck myself, it's all right here. All right here. So thank you very, 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 very much. Nice boobies there, Joy Toy. I want to see you do that. Tiggle. Those are, they're pasties, they're tassels. Have an awesome 4th of July, everyone. We're gonna go find someone to raid because we do like bringing that love to other people. And we're gonna go raid Bella Vendome. Bella Vendome is on the same stream team as I. She is an awesome all-rounded person. Her birthday is coming. And she's just great. She's a great person. She's from she's somewhere, is she UK or Germany? Yeah, we love Bella. I just get confused on where she's at in the world. I know she's not in North America. Germany, that's it, Germany. Yeah. But thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow morning, we'll be live here on Twitch at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Mischief Maker is going to be hanging out with me. We're going to be sailing the high seas in, what's it called? What's the pirate game that y'all have been playing? Okay, I can't remember the name. Sea of Thieves. That is it. It's not a game that I play. I've played it a few times when it first came out. So we'll be playing Sea of Thieves and who knows what else on Monday. That is the raid command is right there. If you guys want to check it out, that is the raid command. Copy and paste it. If you raid with me, awesome. If you don't, it's all good. I'm still very grateful that you wanted to hang out with me here. Let's get into some raid. Let's pull her up on Bella Vendome. She didn't get offline, did she? No, she's right there. Perfect. She's playing a horror game called Palmer Offnage. I don't know how to say the fucking name. We'll get to it. We'll get there. Anyways, there is the raid invite right up top, guys, and click on that if you want to go with us and join in on the fun. If you don't want to raid with us, it's all good. Thank you so very much for being here and being present. I will see you guys Monday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and I will see you in the Discord if you're in the Discord later today. I love you guys. Be good. Happy 4th of July. Celebrate. Enjoy your day. Mwah. And I will see you guys later.
ReAnimateHer.
Bye. I won't. I'll do it right after. Right after. Love your guts. Bye. Let's go raid.